Hey everybody. Today is day 22, and I feel great. Uh, I will have to admit that I'm feeling more like I'm in my 20s, late 20s, grant you, than I ever have before. Aches and pains, they're pretty much, if they're even there, it's very minor, and it really is something that goes away very quickly. Where in the past, my aches and pains would linger for days to weeks, and you just have to suffer through it. I would take I would take pain pills from somebody else. I would take handfuls of freaking Advil and aspirin, and I was doing nothing but damaging um, whatever systems, like kidneys and livers, probably with taking all those types of medications that I shouldn't have been taking in the way that I was. But it was the only way to numb the pain, um, to get through the day. Which, I mean, you know, hindsight 2020, it's definitely not, something I should have done. Now, I want to say that I didn't eat horribly, but I didn't eat the greatest either. It's our food chain. Our food chain has a bunch of chemicals and nastiness in it that just keeps us from being healthy. And even with the stuff that I'm eating right now, I'm sure there's chemicals and stuff like that that I shouldn't be intaking, but at least I'm taking it in a more of a moderation than I ever have. So that's a good thing. You know, it is the nature of the beast, and this is what has happened because we're feeding more and more people each and every day because of population and overgrowth and all this stuff. So I mean, it is what it is. But anywho, I feel great. Um, I, I get up early in the mornings. I go to bed still fairly late, but not, I should go to bed around 11 o'clock, but I still go to bed about 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock. But I get such a solid sleep. It's so. If you know me, you'll understand that I have not been somebody who gets solid sleep. So the solid sleep has just been awesome. Um, I, I don't know what I'm drinking or what it is that I'm doing to make the sleep happen like it is, but man, is it an awesome side effect. I love it. So, um, it's been 20 years since I really had proper sleep. I mean, really. And now, I still get your unrecommended sleep. I still get like 5 hours, maybe 6 hours of sleep when you should be getting 7. But the fact that I'm getting 5 solid hours of sleep is so much better than what I was getting. I don't take naps because I don't need naps anymore. I have the energy to make it through the day, so that's awesome. I mean, even when I exert myself, I still have the energy to make it through the day. Yesterday was the first time that well, it was the first time for a couple things, but it was the first time I ever went kayaking. I went kayaking with my best friend Buddy and his son Evan. Peace, you guys. It was fun. I loved it. I will be buying a kayak because it is fun and it's so relaxing. I didn't even realize how relaxing it really was. I mean, yeah, of course you could get a little workout out of it and all that stuff, and you're probably doing way more than you used to, which in my case I was doing way more yesterday than I ever do in a day. So I mean, yeah, you get a little workout out of it, but the just the being on the lake and how calm everything was, and it was just you know three guys just chit chatting across the lake kind of thing, and it was just awesome. It was really good. I advise anybody who hasn't done it to try it. It's almost like getting back to nature a little bit in a way that I didn't expect when I was going out there to do it. Because I was going out there to see if I like it and just see if it would be a good workout, which it was all that. But it was an eye opener as well. So if you haven't done it, go do it. So that was one of the first things that was one of the things that I have done for the first time, and I actually accessed my lake for the first time that I live off of. I don't live right on the lake, but in the neighborhood. We live in the lake, and this is the first time I ever accessed the lake. So hey, that was awesome in itself too. So anywho, yeah, feeling good. It's day, I think I said 22, right? Yeah, because day 21 was yesterday. I've lost 25 to 26 pounds. It's give or take whatever day I weighed yesterday was 25, so it could be 26, 27 today, but yesterday was 25, and you know, I didn't lose much more weight again this week, but I've lost 5 pounds, and I have fluctuated in the last 2 weeks of you know, up and down on that 5 pounds. So the trying to get to the next 20 to 25 pounds, which is where I would like to be, I think is going to be really, really tough. And I'm going to still have to tighten up on some of the stuff that I'm doing. I still will sneak in, you know, like a tomato, celery, or something like that. I need to really cut that out. I need to calm down on that as much as possible. One of my things that was pretty huge was the watermelon. I'd be sitting there cutting the watermelon up for the juice, and I find myself eating it. So I need to stop doing that. I won't be buying watermelon for a little while because that is it's a weakness. I love watermelon. Ooh, so sweet, so delicious, and good for you. Very low in calories. Didn't realize how low in calories it was. But regardless, I need to stop eating it because I eat it like a little monster, like a little cookie monster, because you just want, once you put one in, you just. But anyways, I'm doing good. Like I said, I'm feeling good, like in my 20s, kind of good, and that in itself is impressive. I like that. I'm not saying that I am in great shape or anything like that. There's no doubt. I'm working my way towards that. But yeah, if you're gonna do it, I would suggest it to anybody. I mean, even if you were gonna bring the juices in moderation and not do what I'm doing, if you were to just introduce one juice a day, and I would recommend some type of vegetable juice. A good one for like inflammatory is the carrot juice. We've talked about that before. You know, that is what you should do. You should bring at least juicing into your life somehow, some way, so you do get those elements of, you know, nature into your system. It's nature's sunlight into your system. If you would just bring that into your system, I really believe that you're going to feel 100 times better just by bringing that in. I'm not saying change your eating habits. I'm not saying change. I mean, all these things you should do probably, but if you were to bring just a little bit of this into your system, you'd feel so much better. I mean, it really is. I'm trying. My mom, she found some. I think it was a cactus juice from maybe I can't even tell you where she found it at, but she bought some of that cactus juice. It's processed, and you know, it is what it is, and it doesn't taste bad either. It's got pomegranate in it and all that stuff. It really is pretty good tasting, but again, it's not what I'm doing with the raw and stuff, and I think she really should get some of that as well. But she put just that little piece into her daily diet, and she's feeling much better. I'm not saying she's feeling a ton of better, but she's feeling better, and for her to be feeling better off of something like that is pretty good. That's why I'm trying to introduce her to the raw stuff a lot more. You know, make your own juices, and just, you know, play with them and figure out what tastes good for you, but try to get the greens and try to get the carrots and all that stuff into your juices, not just fruit. Even though fruit is still good for you, don't get me wrong, but you don't want to put a lot of fruit into it, you know, because of the sugars and stuff like that. But anyways, just do it. Just get a little something into your system that makes you feel better, and it will make you feel a lot better. I mean, I know I still got these bags on my eyes, but that's because I you know, woke up not too long ago. But anyways, My skin is looking better. My nails grow way too damn quick. I don't even understand what that is about, but whatever. It's like I gotta cut them once every week now, and it used to be like 2 to 3 weeks. So there's that. I don't know if you can see. My hair might be growing. No, I'm just joking. No, my hair ain't growing. Anywho, yeah. If you really want to feel good, and you know, just do it. Just get out there and start changing your lifestyle a little bit. You know, with the juices, exercising, and whatever. I used to be somebody who didn't want to listen to it, and now I understand that I was wrong. There you have it. Peace, guys.